Hey, everybody. What's up? 420 Eastern Time, the 420 report with Jer-dog. Big announcement today. Internet's being weird. Internet's giving me trouble. So we're going to make this short, sweet, to the point. I've now got this available in actual podcast form. It'll be on Buzzsprout and I think pretty much all the podcast directories. I don't want to say literally all of them. There's a lot out there, a lot of podcasts out there. But, you know, I hear all the time people say, you fucked me up when you switched to going to 420 Eastern Time, man. That ain't right. You're a Midwest dude. You should be going at 420 Central Time. Well, do a couple things here. So just to make sure everybody's happy, because some people like the 320. They're like, oh, yeah, dude, like people on the East Coast. You know, I go nationwide. This week, as a matter of fact, I'm in Vassar, Michigan, Friday night, tomorrow night. I got to do an overnight trip. Hey, Tamsin, Alex, Andy, Matt, Larry, Sherlin, Pauline, what's up, guys? Hey, buddy. Hit the share button, too, if you don't mind. Hey, guys, hit the share button. I'll reward you handsomely for any shares. Right now, during the report, my daily live fake talk show, my favorite part of the day. I hope you get a kick out of it also. But we will be doing the watch party at 420 Central Time, and then the 420 report will be available on the podcast, the Bar Comic, the podcast. So that's the big announcement for today. That's the big announcement to Michigan. Vassar, Michigan, tomorrow night. Eagles Club. I know tickets are still available this Saturday night. Dryden, Michigan, Dryden Bar and Grill. Shalana, hey. Shout out to the Eagles in Pekin. That was a fun party night. I want to come back there. Get a hold of me. Let's book another one soon. We got the Eagles Club comedy tour all over nationwide. Next week, I go to Bruce, South Dakota. That's out in the middle of nowhere, man. But they love the Road Show. March 27th, it's a Wednesday night, and I'll be kicking off the Rocky Mountain High Tour, going all the way through South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Washington State, looping back around, hitting up a whole bunch of venues on the way there, on the way back. 3 weeks, baby. And that other one, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I can tell the internet is getting weird. But if you got any questions or comments, put them in there. Hit me up on all the social media at the Bar Comic, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Today, I can't get too racy or crazy or ranty or ravey because it is spring break and both of my boys are at home. One of them, as a matter of fact, is back here poking me in the back, totally irritating me. Well, he knows I do a live video every day at this time. Yesterday, shooting Nerf darts at me. What do you have today? A broomstick? A lightsaber? Poking with a lightsaber. You don't want to see, man. You don't want to see what happens when I tap into the dark side. Hey, Donovan, what's up, buddy? And now the motor-powered Nerf gun.
Oh, shoot, it's jammed.
It's jammed. That's what you get. And now you're out of bullets. Now you're out of ammo.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You know, I love my boys. I love hanging out all day, getting goofy, getting in there just a little bit. But I would not be 100% honest if there were times when I would gladly invest in some sort of like repellent, some sort of kid repellent. And they like mosquitoes. Andy, we're going to Colorado, Oregon, Michigan, Ohio. Hurrah! All right. And the Howard Dean yell. Randy's here. Rachel, good to see you. Guys, hit the share button. And like I said, I reward handsomely for shares, as in thank yous in the afterwards. And here comes another Nerf gun attack, ladies and gentlemen. 7-year-old equipment, and that was only one round out of that. I like that one. Only one round. That Nerf gun's a piece of shit. What's your best, absolute craziest Nerf gun? Yeah, the video's freezing up anyway. All right, guys. Oh, here we go. Donna, what's up? Vassar, Michigan, tomorrow night. I'm leaving on an overnight drive tonight. Right now, I'm just trying to ape the evil clutches of a 7-year-old with a full artillery of Nerf weaponry. Hey, Troy, man. And then, of course, Saturday night, Dryden, Michigan, Bar and Grill. We're sold out there, or so I'm told. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Michelle. Okay, I think he's escaped. I think there's, and now I can get just a little bit crazy. Hey, Jason, what's up, buddy? Checking in from central Wisconsin, if I'm correct. We got people all over, buddy. Kristen, good to see you guys. A comic, now the podcast where you get the 420 report, the recording of this. It'll be posted along with some of the antics that take place before, during, and after the show. So heckler battles, the crazy conversations that I hear from people. Hey, Tim, what's up? You know what I'm talking about. Some of the nuttiness that goes on after the show, that you tell the story about that, and it just doesn't quite do it justice. You need the nuances. You need to hear the inflections. You need to hear the actual voice tonality of the people in question. You know, I can get on here and I can tell you all about the heckler that interrupted the show and got his drunk ass thrown out halfway through. But it'll be much more fun to actually hear that for yourselves. So that, hence the Bar Comic, the podcast. And that's today's big announcement. Today's big announcement, the Bar Comic, the podcast. I put up the first one yesterday where I was talking about doing comedy with my dad way back in 1986. Started out doing the Comedy Wild West show. That's where I learned how to put together like legitimate setups and punchlines and not just go out there and be a jackass and a goofball. I realized, comedy can be systemized like that, but it really can. And then once you figure that out, you can just put it into play no matter where you're at. It's like bing, bang, boom, right off the top of my head, like we did with the Q&A up at Electric City Lanes. Troy, shout out to Electric City Lanes up there in Kaukauna, Wisconsin, for bringing in the He Said, She Said comedy show. And packing them. Hey, Missy, what's up? Kirsty's here. Will, Tim from the Azusa Eagles Club. I'll be hitting up the Vassar, Michigan. Smoke alarm? Was that the smoke alarm or is that something else? All right, I've got a house full of teenagers running around in the basement, and I think I just heard the smoke alarm go off. So I'm going to go invest. Or is that the battery on the microphone? In either case, I got to wrap it up, guys. Hey, Kendall, what's up? The replay will be posted as a watch party at 4:20 p.m. If you missed any of the first part of this, if you want to go back and watch my 7-year-old attack me with a full artillery of Nerf gun weaponry. Happy Thursday to you too, Kirsty. Otherwise, come see me, any of my Michigan friends. Come on out to Vassar. Dave Welfare will be the opening act. I'm looking forward to that. Rocky Mountain High Tour starts next Wednesday. I'll be taking the JerDog Comedy Roadshow for 3 weeks straight from Iowa State and back, hitting up a series about a dozen gigs or so. So we'll see you next week, Monday, 4:20 p.m., or as close as possible. Until then, dog bless America. Over and out. Was that the smoke alarm? Guys, was that the smoke alarm? Was that the smoke alarm?